Hey, it's Amy again. Yeah, the hate quotes aren't ready yet, so I did them on Valentine's Day. We celebrate St. Valentine's Day, but our St. Valentine had something to do with Chicago. Okay, how to pray. Style. Some of you that came here have already been given handouts of this, but we'll make a video. Psalm 4:4. Stand in awe and sin not. Daniel 10:3. Fast from pleasant bread, flesh and wine. Psalm 55:17 says to pray evening, morning, and noon. Notice evening came first there because the day starts at night, like at sundown. 1 Corinthians 4:12, let your words be few. 1 Peter 3:7, your prayers are hindered if your husband is bad. Jeremiah 29:7, seek the peace of the city where you are. 2 Chronicles 30:18, this was about a story of people celebrating the Passover unclean, and the guy said, the Lord pardon everyone who celebrated the Passover. Job 11:13 says, stretch out your hands. Luke 10:2 says, pray that the Lord of hosts send forth laborers into the harvest. When you're asking for laborers, you're asking for somebody to carry out the law. Okay? 1:2. Job 1:20, he rent his mantle. I guess that's maybe his fireplace, like messed it all up there. And he shaved his head. He fell down to the ground and worshipped. Mark 13:18 says, pray that your flight not be in winter. Psalms 119, 164 says, pray 7 times a day. Psalms 2:12 says, kiss the Son, lest he be angry with you. Exodus 4:31, bowed head and worship. Psalms 119, at midnight they rose and gave thanks for this righteous laws. Joel 2:17, he wept between the porch and the altar, saying, spare thy people. Exodus 3:5, take off thy shoes, they're on holy ground. Daniel 6:10, he opened the window toward Jerusalem. He kneeled 3 times a day, giving thanks. Psalm 66:18. We should put this in the troubleshooting thing, along with the bad husbands. If I regard iniquity, the Lord will not hear me. Anybody that wants to keep America the way it is right now is pretty much regarding iniquity. All right, let's just say that, because there's no money for moms. Okay, Genesis 24:52, worshipped the Lord, bowing to earth. Luke 22, pray that ye enter not into temptation. Luke 18:13, pray, be merciful to me, a sinner. He did not lift up his eyes. Psalms 5:7, I will worship towards the holy temple. Exodus, it's probably Ezekiel 46:3, worship at the door of gate in the Sabbath and new moons. He lifts up those who are bowed down. Revelation 7:11 talks about somebody being prostrate again, touching the ground with his forehead. Jeremiah 15:17, sit not in the assembly of mockers. Okay, that would be Catholics. 1 Corinthians, pray in an unknown tongue. And another thing about the unknown tongue, sometimes the people were talking in an unknown tongue, but it was in their own language, and that's what I do. It's not in a different language, it's in their own language. Everybody heard in their own language, but it's just, they never heard people speak the way I speak. Okay, pray for the peace of Jerusalem. Let's see, Joel 2:12. Turn to me with fasting, weeping, and mourning. Rend your hearts, not your garments. Joel 2:15, call a solemn assembly. You know, Psalms 35, clothed in sackcloth, fasting, and the prayer turns back into your bosom. Ask for life. Seek to dwell in the house of the Lord. Remember my song in the night. Commune with my own heart. I think there is one more I have to pray over here. But this talks, I didn't fill all that in yet. Okay, so that's it for how to pray right now. I guess I'll make another run real fast, try to get up everything out before this eclipse comes and let it be in God's hands. This is working out really good. You know, not being able to get on Facebook is really good. I do these videos real fast in the morning. It does take a long time for me to upload them, even with my new computer. So it's still working out good though. Alright, have a great day.